The two lead negotiators on a bipartisan gun control bill announced Tuesday they reached a deal on the language of legislation, which, if passed, would be the most significant federal gun control measures enacted in decades. This bill will be too little for many. It'll be too much for others, Murphy said. A small bipartisan group of senators have been negotiating new gun control measures for weeks after a string of mass shootings, in particular the massacre of 19 children and 2 teachers at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, led to public outcry for action on guns. The group announced an agreement on the framework for a bill on June 12, which key Republican senators, like Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, RKY, said they supported, sending a strong signal the potential bill would attract the 10 Republican votes required to overcome the Senate filibuster. But lawmakers were bogged down in final details over the past week, such as how to close the boyfriend loophole, which cast doubt on whether a deal on the bill's language would be reached. Senators have a deadline of the end of this week if they hope to pass the bill swiftly. The Senate is set to go on a 2-week recess starting next week. Cornyn was loudly booed during the speech he gave at the Texas Republican convention last week, despite claiming he kept Democrats' gun-grabbing wishlist off the table. Cornyn drowned out by boos at Texas GOP convention for negotiating on gun control. Forbes: McConnell supports bipartisan gun control.